continue what I was saying, we all like everyone, we were just playing, doing our thing. You get like we don't even know what is going on and all that. We're just like to ourselves, playing, happy of the atmosphere. But then I noticed something. I noticed that this person is tall because I can't recall faces like that. I just noticed that this person is tall and slim, but my own dad is he's not too tall, like he's medium and he has body. That was the only thing I could notice. All right, but as time went on, I noticed that there was not nothing like this kind of fatherly, you get, fatherly love, that maybe me, I love when people carry me, so there was no like fatherly love that will carry me, some stuff like that, pet me in the back and all that. It was something like, it was like a distant something. We don't even like him at all. Like we don't even like him at all. He's not even showing this fatherly love and all that. And I'm just feeling that something is not right. My father is not tall like this. My father is not, you get. And then I started having small, small sense. Like, right? I believe they say experience is the best teacher. So if you not experience something, you don't know how it used to look like. So I started having small, small sense. Like I started adding one and one together, like that, like that, like that. Like I'll say this man actually has like three wives or maybe two. I don't even know. I shall know that something was not right at all. But since someone like since we still knew our mom, we were like, okay, maybe it's mom's someone or something. We did not know much about it, but maybe since our mom is still behaving like a mother, we manage that. No phones. Even if there's phones, can you operate it? Can I operate it at that age? No, I can't. I was so small. I cannot operate phone at that age. Those that age sef, I don't like going to school. They will say go to school. I think started going to a new school. They will say go to school. I'll be like no, 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 I don't want to go. You should know now. Those kind of children, that they'll be crying to go to school. They don't know how to go to school. Your mom was have to force you, beat you, or do something that actually make you to go to school. That was the kind of life I was living, you get. So just picture, if you say I lived like that till I grow, picture that kind of life. You say I lived nonchalantly till I grow, I would have even, I don't know, I would have maybe been pregnant since my teenage age. You get those kind of life. So one afternoon when we were playing as usual, we did not know what was going on. At that time I was even drinking powder for face, so that white powder, I pour it inside water. I was mixing it, drinking it, and then I just heard my brothers. I think my brothers, they were old enough to recall, but me, I'm not old enough to recall anything. My own is that when they beat me, I'll cry, report them and all that. So my brothers ran like, and they were like, "Daddy is coming, Daddy is coming." Me, I don't know. I think it was that poor man. Daddy is coming. Now, Daddy is coming. Daddy is coming. Then my dad said, my dad and my uncle, they came and they were like, today is today. We are taking our children. We are taking our children. And I'm like, oh no, I want to be with my mom. What's all this? In my mind, like, mommy, why are they taking us? My mom was like, no, they cannot take us. I remember that one. That no, they cannot take us. And me, I'm like, oh God, this we should do fast and let me eat. Like I did not know what's going on, and I'm like, now I'm like, why did I not have sense when I was small? Like life would have been better then, right? So my dad took us for about 5 years. Well done. Thank you for yesterday. Yes. All right. So my dad was like, I'm taking my children today, I'm taking my children today by all means. And my mom was like trying to, you know, hold us back, hold my brothers back and all that. But me, I'm just really going, like we're going. Like I just love something like adventure when I'm going, walking around, going from place to place and all that. I love it so much. Then I really love it so much. So my dad actually took us, and that was when I now knew that, okay, with conversations entering my ear small small, I now knew that, okay, this is my dad that is taking us right now. He's taking three of us, and that other man, we don't know him, we don't know anything about him. Maybe my mom went to be living with him or stuff like that, we don't know. Then this was when the suffering started. If suffering hits you by force, your brain will open. This was when I started knowing book. I did not know anything about book. I was olodo rabata, like nothing was in my brain. But this was when I started knowing book. I started like doing my assignment. I started reading because life hit me hard. Life hit me. Life happened. So, okay, let me continue. So we now went to this house. It was still in Lagos, but a very very far side of Lagos. It was one room. Everything was unusual. Kitchen, like we shared kitchen with a lot of people. We get now like room that plenty people are living there. It's like face me I slap you, face me I face you. We had a lot of tenants in that house. Life now started again, like life started afresh. You get, with people I did not know, trying to find new friends. My own sense do not pass friends. Trying to find new friends in that environment, trying to attend a new school, trying to do everything really again. This was the third time I'm trying new environment, new friends, new school. At that age I wasn't up to four, maybe I was just going to four. Yeah, four. Or yes, four exactly. I was four. So trying to find the third school, the third house, third environment at that age. So that was when I started knowing everything that was happening in my head. That was when I started having one quarter sense, like a little bit of sense to discern, to know things. My brother, our firstborn, was the one cooking for us, and my dad would always complain of salt and complain of everything, but we had to eat it like that. He was one doing the cooking job, like the motherly job. He was actually in secondary school, and then he was even the one taking us to school. Me and my second born, he was the one taking us to school. We did not know, like, this kind of, when you eat morning food, there was nothing like morning food, right? My dad will give us 10 naira to school. We will go to school, eat sweet, eat anything we want to eat, and we come back home. And when we come back home, my brother will cook. My brother was going to public school, and this was when everything just started to, like, life was now hard. Life was so hard, to the point that we did not even know life was hard. We thought that that was how life was meant to be. Okay, let me talk for myself now. I actually thought that that was how life was meant to be, because our neighbors, they were also struggling. It's a face my face you house. We were plenty, we were almost like 30 or more people in that house, each person to his own room. So seeing the other kids too, struggle in one room, even with their father and their mother together in the room, it made me think that that was how everything is supposed to be, like that's how life is supposed to be. But at the long run, that's not how life is supposed to be and all that. Let me stop here for now.